Welcome to today's devotional. We are diving into the book of Haggai. It brings a powerful reminder to realign our priorities and put God first. So let's get into it. The Bible verse says, "You have planted much, but harvest little. You eat, but are not satisfied. You drink, but are still thirsty. You put on clothes, but cannot keep warm. Your wages disappear as though you were putting them in pockets filled with holes." Haggai 1:6. After decades in exile, the Jewish people were finally home, sent back to rebuild God's temple. But 20 years later, the temple was still unfinished. Why? They got distracted, focused on their own houses, land, and comfort. God had blessed them, but they forgot why. The result? Emptiness, frustration, like pockets with holes. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get distracted. I pull out my phone to check my grocery list, and 2 hours later, I've sent 3 text messages, answered 2 emails, checked the weather, watched 4 stories on Instagram, and did I mention I'm still sitting in my car in the parking lot of the grocery store? In the blink of an eye, I lost track of my priorities. Getting groceries for my family, getting home, having time for rest and time for all those other things that help us stay on track each week. What happens when we lose sight of what God has laid out for us to do? In the opening chapter of Haggai, the Jews had one job: rebuild the holy temple of God. They started out with fervor. Then they were distracted by folks who challenged the work that God had called them to do. Eventually, God's people became discouraged and stopped working altogether. God was no longer their priority. All that appeared to matter was their own homes, their own property, their own fields, their own Land Rovers, Louboutins, and Louis bags. Somehow, they had forgotten that it was God who had provided all these things. They had no problem enjoying the blessings of God, but got amnesia when it came to giving praise and service to God. Haggai reminds us that nothing we achieve, nothing we purchase, nothing we have is more important than serving God. Get rid of those distractions that are stopping you from serving God with your whole heart. Make Him your priority. Let us pray. Help us, Lord. Forgive us for getting distracted and chasing our own bag. You called us to serve you, but we are delayed by people, possessions, and mixed up priorities. Stir our hearts again. Help us to obey without hesitation. Heal our